All right, looks like we're back and reconnected. Anytime you guys see the word reconnected, that means for some reason my last stream just got disconnected for whatever reason. Usually something to do with some technical issue, but it doesn't happen almost every stream, but it's getting there to the point where I really have to figure out what is causing it. So my apologies. Um, if you were watching my other channel or my other link, just come and find me on here and we'll just keep going. So we're about an hour in, and then we'll probably do another hour to try to finish this trailer that we're scoring here. So as a recap, why don't we just play it from the top here and kind of get a better idea of where we are. Also, I think I'd need to get out of here actually. And reconnect. I forgot to do that. But let's go ahead and do that right now. And then I'm going to also go back into my session and disconnect my Vienna Ensemble stuff. Okay. This doesn't happen often, guys, but when it does, it's just very inconvenient. So I do apologize. Um, I mean, I just if I didn't love my setup so much, I would have just tried a different approach. But this works really well for other things like film scoring with my current rig and how everything's all connected. So I don't know. Maybe I'll look into like a different network switch. Um, but I've tried a lot of different things between each stream. So unfortunately, this happens, and as time goes on, hopefully we'll get something going where um, I figure or get to the bottom of what's really happening. So, anyways, let's go ahead and once this loads, I'm going to play from the top again one more time where we're at. And as in addition to that, I'm going to find my current channel that I'm on right now and make sure that I can tag it appropriately. So give me 1 second. Great. Okay. All right. So let's go ahead and press play, see if everything is working in sync here.
4 years ago, I was basically unemployed. Wandering. No home. But now, I'm a husband and a father. And I wouldn't have it any other way. Oh yeah, I finally got a job. I'm the king of Atlantis. 500 million people from every known species in the sea call this place home. That doesn't mean they all like me.
I'm gonna kill Aquaman and destroy everything he holds dear. I'm gonna murder his family. Burn his kingdom to ash.
He must be stopped, or a global meltdown is imminent.
I think I know someone might be able to help us. Ooh, you look rough.
Good job, little brother. High five.
Do not call me brother. I cannot believe you let this happen.
Yeah, well, I hate this job.
True king builds bridges, right?
True king builds bridges.
We need to find Manta.
He's different now.
And this is where we
He's
left
stronger
off
than
at.
before.
It's the Black Trident.
In King Atlan's time, there were 7 kingdoms.
The Trident was a curse. Caught them all.
Trident's dark magic is spreading.
Okay. Right about there. So that's where we ended on. There's still a few things to add it between measures 43 to 50. But let's see here. on this part, I think doing one more hit would be cool.
Trying to start magic.
And then on top of the extra hit, I was about to do a like an augmented chord, so let's play around with that as well. Dun dun dun.
Trying to start magic.
Okay, dun dun dun, and then somewhere here I wanted to try like a G augmented. Let's see. Okay, so what's the high note? If we were to G augmented, let's see, we have maybe something like this voicing. And then, so it adds a little more drama to that if I do it that way. Let's see here. So if I go,
Trying to start.
there's that, and then let's add the augmented part would be this note, right? G. Wait, I'm getting my chords mixed up here. So let's actually add this in as well. I'm not sure if it'll be augmented, so I'm just gonna leave it like this for a second. Right. Oh, I see. So I'm doing a wrong chord. Okay, so is that gonna work? Not really. What about a diminished something? So I think a G dominant seventh would be best here. So let's go. What I just did was like that. Oop. Let's go to a D, and then B and an F, like that.
Trying to start magic is spreading.
Okay. So the other thing is that I think I'm coming in a beat early.
Trying to start magic is spreading.
Something like that. If we were to do that though, somewhere along the way we're gonna creep into this next part. So like even lower, I would say, like this. Let's just see how this sounds.
Trying to start magic is spreading.
Something like that, right? I'm just kind of like, whew, I don't know right now. There's just so many different combinations you can try. So let's move actually this one over here. There we go. Okay, so that works. So 52 is a straight 4/4 time, and so on. Shoot. All right. So let's go back to 43, and let's just keep adding to this part.
True king builds bridges.
We need to find Manta.
He's different now. He's stronger than before.
It's the Black Trident. In King Atlan's time, there were 7 kingdoms.
Cool. Let me see which one's which on here. So like the B is the higher one, and the, well, sort of. It looks like it's a mishmash of such. So this is in the orange, but some of these other ones are high. So this is all kind of mixed in. Let's just let's do this. Let's go back to this idea, and we're gonna actually move this up here and go an octave higher. Okay.
True king builds bridges.
We need to find Manta.
He's different now. He's stronger than before.
It's the Black Trident. In King Atlan's time, there were 7 kingdoms.
The trident was a curse. Caught them all.
Tridents start magic.
Okay. All right, and this is stopping. That's a little earlier than I thought.
Trident was a curse. Caught them all.
Tridents
Okay, and then let's make sure that this stops with it.
start magic is spreading.
Cool. All right. So one other thing that can help with this spot, I'm thinking if this is a break, this is kind of like a break, isn't it? Let's just crescendo into it a little more. So
In King Atlan's time, there were 7 kingdoms.
The trident was a curse. Caught them all.
Tridents start magic is spreading.
He needs to build the bloodline.
something like that, right? Let's try again.
Tridents start magic is spreading. Tridents start magic is spreading.
He needs to build the bloodline.
Let's see.
Trident was a curse. Caught them all.
Tridents start magic is spreading.
He needs to build the bloodline.
Cool. Yeah, that's better. Okay, so just adding that the low brass really helps. Let's look at other instruments here. We have guitars. We have synths. Let's look at the synths and guitars and see what we can add in here.
Right?
True king builds bridges.
Okay, so we can kind of keep that suspense going by maybe copying one of these over here, one of those bars, and then let's bring this over here again. Okay, so let's also add some accents. All right, about there. Okay, bring it up even more. Okay, cool. So this is an A minor, right? And then let's just kind of go along the chords here. So delete that. This D minor will be probably just moving this down.
Before.
Is that possible? Yeah, I think so on a guitar. And then B flat. Let's go power chord again. And then over here, let's do E's. Let's see, E. How high? Maybe lower.
Trident was a curse. Caught them all.
Okay, so let's change this part. Bum, 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 bum. Well, actually, let's just do that and go like that.
Tridents start magic is spreading.
Okay. I'm not totally in love with this little break, to be honest, but let's try it. Let's commit to that and see what we can kind of fill in with that break. I mean, drums and other things can work wonders. So we have that. So we have some guitars. To be honest, that jun 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 can probably be louder. Let's see, like that. Cool. All right. So that's great. Then we have some synths that we can add to this hodgepodge of sounds. So let's look at what we have.
Just right?
What's over here? Oh, I see. Okay, so that's a cool synth. What about this one? Okay, so let's use this one to complement what we have going on here. So we have A minor.
True king builds bridges.
We need to find.
Okay, I think this one would be kind of nice to just accent. So I didn't hit it in the right spot, but let's try that again.
True king builds bridges.
We need to find Manta.
He's different now. He's stronger than before.
It's the Black Trident. During King Atlan's time, there were 7 kingdoms. The Trident was a curse. Call them home.
Trident's dark magic is spreading.
Cool. All right. So we could probably accent that those last 3 hits as well, but basically that's that. So then, okay. And then let's see what we can do.
We need to find Manta.
He's different now. He's stronger than before.
It's the Black Trident.
Okay, so yeah, let's do it in pulses like that. What we need to do though is if we're gonna do pulses, I kind of liked accenting the first hit still. So I'll use my little expression.
True king builds bridges.
We need to find Manta.
Something like that. It's a little loud. We can also bring this down just a tad.
True king builds bridges.
We need to find Manta.
He's different now. He's stronger than before.
It's the Black Trident. During King Atlan's time, there were 7 kingdoms. The Trident was a curse. Call them home.
Trident's
Okay, good. So up until that hit.
Trident's dark magic is spreading.
Okay, cool. I really love that. I mean, it's really simple, just pulses, but like the like I don't even know what you call it, like the harmonics of it or just the tone. It's just so rich. Okay, so then bum bum bum. Okay. Then we could probably use like a droney sound here. Something like that.
It's the Black Trident.
Even here. Let's see.
True king builds bridges.
We need to find Manta.
He's different now. He's stronger than before.
It's the Black Trident. During King Atlan's time, there were 7 kingdoms. The Trident was a curse. Call them home.
Trident's dark magic is spreading.
It's too bad the one line.
Okay, so that's what I had just sketched out there for a second. Let's see here. That's not in the right spot though, unfortunately. Let's try it again. This time I'll record it.
True king builds bridges.
We need to find Manta.
He's different now. He's stronger than before.
It's the Black Trident. During King Atlan's time, there were 7 kingdoms. The Trident was a curse. Call them home.
Trident's
Okay, great. Let's just quantize that. Why not? This one was a little loud, so let's tuck that in a bit.
True king builds bridges.
We need to find Manta.
He's different now. He's stronger than before.
Cool. All right. What else? What else? Oh, I don't have anything here, do I? Okay. Let's listen to this again.
We need to find Manta.
Okay, so let's hear how if I were to like copy this into here, one of those or here,
We need to find.
and then let's layer it together.
We need to find Manta.
He's different now. He's stronger than before.
It's the Black Trident. During King Atlan's time, there were 7 kingdoms. The Trident was a curse. Call them home.
Trident's dark magic.
Okay.
magic is spreading.
Yeah. We'll see if we can massage that transition a little bit better, but that's what we got going on so far. So then 43, what else can we add?
We need to find Manta.
It's different.
Hey, Cheyenne. Welcome. So we are adding different pulses. Maybe in this part, I'm wondering if
Before.
we're good on the melodic elements, any of the harmonic melodic sounds. The only other thing I can think of would be like a string line, perhaps. All my strings are taken. I'm only giving myself a 2-slot allotment here. But, you know, it'd be kind of interesting to add like...
True King builds bridges.
We need to find Manta.
It's different now. He's stronger than before.
It's the black trident. The king outlet's time.
No, something like that. That's kind of interesting too. Let's see what else we have. We have, you know, piano. It's not as loud. It doesn't cut through. Maybe something like that.
True King builds bridges.
We need to find Manta.
He's different now. He's stronger than before.
It's the black.
Okay, let's see. Anything else?
True King builds bridges.
We need to find Manta.
He's different now. He's stronger than before.
It's the black trident. The king outlet's
Nah, not really digging any of that either. Let's see. It's another synth.
True King builds bridges.
We need to find.
Okay, let's try just this.
True King builds bridges.
We need to find Manta.
He's different now. He's stronger than before.
It's the black trident. The king outlet's time. There were 7 kingdoms. The trident was a curse. Called them all.
Trying to start magic is spreading.
Okay, so that's doing something. That is adding a little bit.
Trying to start magic.
All right, and then this is kind of too much, but let's see if I can shape that.
Trying to start magic is spreading.
Okay, let's do that. Let's commit to that, and then now let's look at the drums. We have timpani, which is kind of melodic. Let's add that in. Why not? So we have. Okay, so let's just go.
True King builds bridges. True King builds bridges.
We need to find Manta.
He's different now. He's stronger than before.
It's the black trident. The king outlet's time. There were 7 kingdoms. The trident was a curse. Called them all.
Trying to
Okay, and then maybe on this part we can do a rule. So. Boom. Bum bum bum. Okay, so let's do this note, but I think it's a 2 octaves lower, and we're gonna go like this. 2 octaves lower, and this should be the rule. Okay, All right. We're getting there, guys. We're getting there. So, that's one drum idea. Nothing too exciting. I like just adding like those downbeat hits here for now, and then we can start really picking it up towards the end. But which drums have I been using? I've been using this. Okay, I've been using some other ones down here too, so I want to make sure I'm not forgetting any hits here. That's probably not as good as the other one, actually. Oh, this one's nice. And then I got some loops. Okay, I got some risers. Let's look at the fuzz box. What are these? Oh, okay. All right. So I think I'm gonna stick with my Armageddon one from Damage, and just let's make some hits here, 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 and there. Towards the end, when we hit those 3 hits, let's also match that and go like that. Okay, let's hear how that sounds. Might as well just go the full bar.
We need to find Manta.
He's different now. He's stronger than before.
Okay. Let's bring up the volume. Okay, so probably too much. Okay, so that's good. And then these little, I love this as well. This is also from Damage, but doing some kind of rolls are pretty cool. So if we're to add a roll on the downbeat here, let's just add, and this will be like leading into it. I moved it. Oh yeah, it's right here. So let's try bringing that up as well. Actually, try again. Okay.
True king builds bridges.
Cool. It's just a little more on the volume, and then we can do that. Not just on that first hit. We can add more, but I'm just kind of thinking other elements for this little moment. Let's try the like a gong. Maybe both of these at the same time. Let's try that. Let's do it out here. So we're gonna merge. Okay, here we go.
True king builds bridges.
Okay. All right, let's move this or quantize that a little bit better. Like that. What am I trying to find? This one right here. Okay, so this one is the gong. I think the gong can be a little louder, and I think the suspended cymbals can be a little quieter. So let's just bring the main volume down on this one. Cool. Very nice. Okay, moving on. So this hit is doing stuff. We can also add like some kind of ticky-tacky sound. This one is really good for that. This is from, I believe, Zebra. And I'm just going to pick a note and stick with that down here. Okay, let's hear it. Interesting. I don't think it's on per se, but I believe that's because I have to add that in over here. I think this is one of those sounds I had some trouble with. Okay, I know what. Just give me 1 second and I'll fix that. This one's called Square, or SQ stands for Sequence. It's from Archangel, which is an unfinished sound designer that sells his things online. Oh, okay, I remember now. It's over here, isn't it? Okay, so anyways, it's a great, just an all-around great sound design source if you're looking for unique sounds. I highly recommend the Unfinished. And this is from his Archangel line. Okay, give me 1 second. I'm just routing this all together. Okay, so we have that. And then I'm just going to do one more thing real quick. Bear with me. Do. Okay. All right. So that should work now. Let's add that into the mix and put this over the whole span of that phrase. So we have up until here. Okay, let's bring up the volume. Oh, okay. And we need to do the opposite. We need to go like this so you can hear it. Okay, cool.
We need to find Manta.
Cool. And then let's change a little bit of a curve on that.
True king builds bridges.
We need to find Manta.
He's different now. He's stronger than before.
It's the Black Trident. During King Outlet's time, there were 7 kingdoms.
The trident was a curse. Caught them all.
Tridents guard.
Okay. I have a suspicion though that my CC7 isn't mapped to this. Let me just double check and see. Oh, it is. Okay, it's moving. Never mind. Okay, and then we can hear it. So that is great. Let's just keep that and make sure that we're stopping together here. So we have dun dun dun.
It was a curse. Caught them all.
We could probably go one more hit.
Tridents
Okay,
guard
good.
magic is spreading.
Cool. All right. So that's I mean, the only other thing that might work is and help all of this is some kind of downer. Another downer, right? We have like 3 downers in this already. So let's go dun dun dun.
Tridents guard magic is spreading.
Okay, that's probably a longer one that we than we want. So let's go here.
Tridents guard magic is spreading.
Cool. Now we have this downer, and downers work really well with risers right after. They're kind of like, like almost opposite directions. So now we're gonna add a riser to 51, and this is where the big chords kick in. So a good riser would be one of these that we're using before. So something like that, right? Okay.
Tridents guard magic is spreading.
It's this one's kind of short though, so this type of library is designed for a longer amount of time, but
Tridents
let's
guard
see how it
magic is
works.
spreading.
Okay, so that does work for a time being. We can add maybe this in conjunction, just like put that in with there.
Magic is spreading.
Okay, but what really will bring up the energy is like a whoosh. So let's add a whoosh in there. This one I might have to add 4 beats in, and let's see how it sounds. This one's not bad. So let's go to that one right there.
Tridents guard magic is spreading.
Something like that, right? I'm exaggerating, but you get the effect here. So let's do that, and let's bring this down so you can't really hear the initial tag, and that way it sounds like it's starting right beat 50 or bar 51.
Dragon's dark magic is spreading.
Okay, it doesn't sound right though. Oh, okay, that sounded better.
Dragon's dark magic is spreading.
Okay, so there's something off in terms of how this lands. I'm not entirely sure how we can fix this. Maybe it needs to land like, let's see here. Shoom. Like maybe it needs to land there. I'm not sure. But I'm not entirely sure yet. So before changing meters and all that stuff, why don't we add just more stuff to it and see how it plays. We have this one. Let's go down. Maybe not that one. Let's get this one. That's kind of a softer hit. Let's see what else we have here. An easy one that I know will work would be this one. So let's actually do that now. Let's put a B. Oh, actually, this one. Cool. All right.
Dragon's dark magic is spreading.
Yeah, I see. It's like this 3-beat thing is funky.
Magic is spreading.
He means to end the bloodline. There's a curse. Caught them all.
Dragon's dark magic is spreading.
Okay. Yeah. Well, we'll keep playing around with that. But let's add a hit right here. Okay, that'll help. Let's add more of these whoosh kind of sounds. Another gong probably. So here we might be better off doing this.
Dragon's dark magic is spreading. Dragon's dark magic is spreading.
Okay, so that helps. Let's keep going, shall we? So then we have one drum hit, which probably is enough. We might be able to layer that with another hit. Just see out of curiosity how this sounds. Oh. Let's go down. Let's go. Oops. Ooh, I don't know what just happened there. Oh, I see. Well, did I undo? Okay, let's undo. Make sure I'm not messing other spots. Okay. All right. So here, let's just bring down the velocity.
Dragon's dark magic is spreading.
Cool. All right. That feels better now that the drums really accent that moment. Let's see.
Dragon's dark magic is spreading.
Actually, I'm gonna try a groove now. So we have these sounds in the past. I'm just gonna copy that over here. We're at that D minor star. So it's measure 52. Okay. So I'm not thinking the whole time. Maybe just like ka, 1 ka. Maybe like that, because we also have these hits coming up on the beat 2. So let's keep this on beat 2 for a second, see how it sounds. something like that. Oh, I don't have any CC data on here, so. Uh-oh, let's see here.
I cannot believe you let this happen.
Okay,
I cannot believe you let this happen.
Yeah, well,
that sounds pretty good. Okay, let's go back here.
Then the one.
Sorry.
Magic is spreading.
Then the one.
Okay, so we have that sound. What if we go C? Okay. One, da, 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 da. One, da, da, da. One, da, 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 da. Something like that. Let's try that.
Then the one. Then the one. Then the one.
I get thrown off. I'm actually trying to not play the downbeat, but I instinctively want to.
Then the one.
I don't know.
Okay, so we're just adding a little flavor there. Okay, let's do a soft quantize.
Then the one.
Cool. So let's just do that over on the next part like this. Okay. All right, so let's add some drums. Dun, 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 dun. Taikos. Something mid-range. Even like snare drum. That I really like these ones. Let's see.
Trying to start magic is spreading.
Then the one.
I don't know what I said.
Okay, so let's play around with that. Oops. Wrong one. Let's see what else we have.
Trying to start magic is spreading.
Then the one.
Yeah, so am I gonna am I doubling the rims? I'm not sure.
Then the one. Then the one.
Kind of
Then the one.
yeah, I think that might work.
Magic is spreading.
Then the one.
No, let's not double the rim. Let's do our own thing.
Magic is spreading.
Then the one.
I don't know what I said.
Okay, so something like that. Hello. Let's go ahead and just do a full quantize.
Then the one.
Okay, I like that effect, but it's a little too much. Let's hear this. Okay, so we might have to double this down here, like that. Kind of like what I did at the very end, and do that for all of these. So let's do, and same thing. Okay, let's just copy this one over here. Cool. All right. Sounds good. So let's do that idea for the next part, which would be here. Let's just gonna delete that and copy that over.
That's it.
Okay, good. Let's put a little more on that. All right. Let's see how that plays and see if is there anything else we can add.
Magic is spreading.
Prevent the bloodline.
I don't know.
Okay. So my thought is this is a little too much on every 2. So what if we do every 4 instead? Boom.
Prevent the bloodline.
Even maybe it's just the accent I'm hearing that's bugging me, but what if I did that? Let's see, is it doubled? No. Okay, let's just do that, and maybe we'll fill in this spot, this little part with like whooshes instead.
Prevent the bloodline.
Right? Yeah, that's what I'm hearing now. So let's double the gong symbol thing again. Let's go over here, and let's just do it on the last 2 beats. Okay, I'll do it one at a time.
Prevent the bloodline.
Okay, let's do the other one.
Prevent the bloodline.
Although, seems kind of quiet for some. Maybe it's because everything else is playing.
Prevent the bloodline.
Cool. Let's go here. Let's just bring up that a little more. Okay. So, besides the whoosh, we can try something like maybe a snare. Let's try a snare roll. I'm not sure which one's snare. This is probably the snare roll. So, right, okay. So, I mean, we can probably just keep adding snare here, or we can add it towards the end. But definitely on the second measure, we can maybe do a snare roll along with that. Let's see. Oh, that doesn't do anything, huh? So I have to control it with CC7.
Prevent the bloodline.
Okay. Yeah, I'm not really hearing it.
Prevent the bloodline.
We might have to add snare, some kind of snare.
Magic is spreading.
Prevent the bloodline.
Like that. Dun da da dun da da dun dun.
Prevent the bloodline.
Cool. Let's bring that down slightly.
Prevent the bloodline.
Dun da da dun da da dun dun. Zzz.
Prevent the bloodline.
Okay. Zzz. And we'll put a little crescendo into that. Why not? To sort of match the toms there, and then do this again here. Dun da da dun da da dun dun dun. Zzz. Yeah.
Prevent the bloodline.
All right, but
Prevent the bloodline.
that's the idea. So, I mean, it's not like polished by any means, but if we're to do, well, let's actually get out of here and do that, and as an event like this, that might work.
Prevent the bloodline.
I don't know.
Okay, so that's the idea. So then we can do that for here as well. Let's just bring this over. I think that's the right spot. Cool.
Magic is spreading.
Prevent the bloodline.
Cool. And then I'm hearing maybe on these chords. By the way, this library is fantastic. As you can see, I'm just doing one library to fill this in, and it sounds so epic. Um, it's a Metropolis Arc Zero library.
I don't know, Isaac, but can't believe I showed the world without hope.
Okay. Bum, bum.
You're not as magical as you think.
Isaac, but can't believe I showed the world without hope.
You're not as magical as you think.
Cool. Yeah. So that was a minor note change, but I think that adds a lot. Okay. So on top of these hits, we have the drum hits going boom. Let's just keep adding the boom on the other spots. So we have boom, dun 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 dun. Okay, this might get tedious, but let's just do this for a second and see how it sounds.
I don't know, Isaac, but can't believe I showed the world without hope.
You're not as magical as you think.
Okay. Along with that, we have these text spots that say like one king will lead us all. We need to accent that, I think. So that's important as we do all of this junk. I mean, it would be nice if it was actually on the downbeat, one bar before. So this is why I'm kind of debating: should I just pull everything over by a beat, and all of a sudden, it would just work itself out. I don't know, but these sword hits kind of work too. Ugh, I don't know. I'm debating if I should move it. So if I move this one beat, if you guys know what I'm talking about, one beat over, or probably one beat over. If I do that, a lot of stuff would line up better.
Dragon's dark magic is spreading.
I don't know, Isaac, but can't believe I showed the world without hope.
You're not as magical as you think.
You lead the seven kingdoms so far.
I don't know how this will play out at the end, but if I were to go higher and resolve it higher, that's kind of cool. I'm just gonna do that for a second, like so. Okay, but then as soon as I do that, this has to go earlier. Anyways, that's just another thought. Okay, so that kind of works really well.
Dragon's dark magic is spreading.
Right. Wow. Magically works. So let's try that. The only problem is that messes up all these meter changes that I added. So let's put that over here and see how that works. So As you can see, that's not aligning yet. Let's put a 6/4 bar. Let's see. Let's just delete this. Okay, so we have that much. 1. Okay, maybe this one can be a 6/4 bar. Is that right? No, that has to be a 5/4. Okay, now we're starting this little crescendo at the right spot. And then this looks like is a 3/4 bar. Okay. And now when we hit those drum hits, it lands on the text. Right? So I'm just like, should I do it this way? Probably, huh? Okay, so let's just move this to the grid. All right. Okay, going back. I don't really think I need to change anything here. Like, I don't think that messed up anything too much. So, good. Let's just let's move the chords over. Make sure those are aligned. The alignment should be 1 measure back or 2. Is it? No, actually 1 measure forward that way. Okay, great. And then there's just one like transitional element that makes it too sudden. Let's see here.
Spreading.
Okay, sounds great. I think that might be too high though. Let's see. Like if I just got rid of 1.
Spreading.
Let's see here.
Spreading.
Maybe it's just maybe it's not the notes as much as the intensity here.
Trying to start magic is spreading.
I don't know what's that, but can't believe our children woke without hope.
You know as badly as you think.
If you lead, the 7 kingdoms will follow.
Okay, let's see here. That kind of works. So, I had a question here. It looks like Rodrigo, you're asking what headphones do I have? I have a Sennheiser 650s. I'll type it in Sennheiser 650. I highly recommend it. Oh, it looks like my name. My name is restream.io apparently. Actually, I can change that. Anyways, yeah. So I highly recommend these, especially if you're working in like a small place. Important headphones make all the difference. I also use monitors for half the day as well, so I just kind of mix it up. But I feel like these translate really well when you do it to like a monitor. Okay, so let's keep going, shall we? So we have that hit. I think that sounds better now.
Spreading.
Okay. All right. And then it's still a little drastic. And maybe we can add snare, like that charging snare thing a little bit later. Like maybe what if I mute some of this? What if I go done, 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 done. I'm just matching the rim that the taiko's doing. Okay, dun dun dun. So let's just match that for a second, and then on the second half, it'll get busier. I think that'll work.
I choke the whole stuff.
Yeah, that sounds better. And then also, I just realized that these are not leveled. As you can see, these volumes are like just all over the place. So what we need to do is match that in intensity. I'm afraid the rolls won't be as audible, so I'm also like compressing these. So yeah, they're a little bit louder. Okay. And then the other thing here is once you go to the second half, might as well dial that in so it's a little bit louder like that. But yeah, we just want to make this even and consistent all the way through. I mean, it's kind of hard to see when it's small like that. This is better. So yeah, it doesn't have to be that much more, but as you can see, there's a little bit more than the first 4 measures here. Okay. All right. And I think, ooh, look at this. So these are way too exaggerated. So I'm going to bring that in and do that. That's a little better. Okay. That transition will probably be better. Simplifying that snare measure 52. And one other idea maybe is like an arpeggio or synth. So let's go back to this part. Let's go to the melodic instruments. Okay, I gotta be careful with these instruments. So like Omnisphere, for some reason, is probably like the source of why my streams crash. I'm thinking. So when I use a lot of these, it might crash. So if I do crash again, you'll know where to find me. I'll make a new stream. Until I figure this junk out here. Okay, so I don't think we need the G7 per se, but I think this would be good. Oh, sorry. You know what? These chords need to be 1 beat over like that. Okay. So let's maybe mark some of these notes here. Okay.
Writing.
Okay, so either we make this a melodic thing. Oh, interesting. Never mind. Okay, let's try that.
Writing.
Okay, let's try again.
Writing.
Cool. I'm just gonna copy that over. So this is more of a subtle thing, but I feel it really adds a lot. Whoa, hello. Let's see. What did I do there? Oh, I see what happened. Okay, I'm just gonna move this over. Okay. I didn't do that right. Let's go like that. Okay, great. So let's move this up.
Writing.
You know, it's bad. It says you think.
Okay, cool. And then and I'm debating if I should do chords with this too. I think one note's fine. I mean that's kind of cool too. Let's see. Let me just play around with that.
Writing.
Oh man, too many things that sound good. Let's do this and So I'm essentially doing the same notes, but I'm going to re-record this with like that.
Writing.
He needs to get one back.
I don't know who was there, but I can't believe our children are woke without hope.
You know his back, he says he's thinking.
The seven kingdoms will follow.
Okay. I was trying to go for the gold there, and but I couldn't see my chords. The movie was blocking. Okay, yeah, but of course it's an E. I should have known that. So over here, the question is, should I quantize these or should I kind of keep them like this, just a little bit imperfect? I'm gonna do a soft quantize. I'm gonna go 1 2 1 2. I'll have to do it in eighth notes, and I'm going to do this. Kind of split the difference on everything.
Writing.
He needs to get one back.
Good. All right, and then let's just bring the volume down of the CC11. Okay, like that.
Writing.
He needs to get one back.
I don't know who was there, but I can't believe our children are woke without hope.
You know his back, he says he's thinking.
Okay. All right, and then this we'll have to change this part, but it's coming along. So the drums are not programmed in over here yet, but eventually they will, and I think we can still add a little more drums to this entire spot, but. It's shaping up, and I'm starting to hear everything, and I'm really wanting to finish this trailer by today. So I'm just gonna keep going until it's done. Might go till about 11, to be honest. But if I can finish, then we can celebrate and call this one good. Another reason why, though, is because I do have a film coming up that I need to score, and it's a Christmas movie. And I'm going to be super busy once that starts. So I want to get this one done, so I can kind of take the next 3 weeks off. But I do want to give you guys a heads up. I will be doing a sample library review of Naroth audio coming up on Saturday. So that's one other scheduled stream or video that I'll be doing. Anyways, with that, let's just keep going back to what we're doing. Okay, I feel like it's still a little loud. Anyways, going back to the B flat chord. I don't know if I should go back to the D.
The seven kingdoms will follow.
Try again.
The seven kingdoms will follow.
So let's add a click in there.
The seven kingdoms will follow.
So what's throwing me off is there's this thing happening, and should I cut it off and add a 3/4? I'm not sure, because it's kind of late and it doesn't feel right. Let's see.
The seven kingdoms will follow.
So let's change this. Even that this is kind of a weird thing to do, cutting it off by beat, but sometimes you have to do that, and it sounds better. So let's try that. Okay, I'm not sure what just happened. Should this be on A chord? Something's not right. Let's see here. I'm not sure what happened here, but this should be an A chord. Right? Yeah. And I swear I did that. I changed that at some point. Okay, and there's one extra note that needs to change. There you go. Okay, so if we were to change that up, ooh-wee. Okay, so then we have that. Okay. Let's see here.
The seven kingdoms will follow.
Okay. Let's just finish this idea. I think this will work if I change that up a little bit with the timing and the meters there. So 63 lands right there on the text. Okay.
The seven kingdoms will follow.
Boom, 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 boom. Maybe go 2 of these. Boom, boom, boom. Shorten this. Boom, boom, boom. I think like that actually. Okay, and then one more. Let's go an octave lower, and let's see how we cut off here. I'm gonna find the arc one. Okay, so I'm just gonna go like this. Boom. Cool. Let's bring that up a little bit. Okay, so we got the synth in there, the synth element, at least one. Let's look at this arc again one more time. Okay, so here we might want to double the baseline. So right now we're doing this. It's kind of hard to hear everything. I feel like the bass line is quite. Okay, that works, but what we need to do is reinforce that. So a good trick is like using a synth and kind of beefing up that bass line. So what's a good one? This one's pretty good. I've been using this one a lot. It's like a basic triangle sub, and this is a lot. It's kind of hard to hear with headphones though. I might have to use my monitors in a second. I don't know if you guys can hear that on your phones or your headphones. If you're listening to on big speakers, great. That's a lot. I'm just debating if I should even do it, but let's try. Okay, so one idea is if we were to change this last part so it's one chord, that could help disguise some of the weird feeling. Let's see here. Nah, I don't think we can really glue that together because these are all moving. Anyways, okay, so let's hear this with the bass line that I just added. This is this one.
Writing.
He means to end one life.
Do you guys hear that? I definitely hear it on my headphones.
He means to end one life.
I don't know what lies ahead, but I can't leave our children a world without hope.
Anyways, that definitely is working, and this in conjunction with like guitars, I think would really help too. So we're gonna add some spiccato strings, guitars, drums. We're gonna just keep going. Anyways, so let's try guitars now. So we have.
Writing.
He means to end one life.
So I'm just debating if we should just do chords like this. Oops, here. And we're gonna go D. Like that. Okay, and let's just do power chords. Just 2 notes for now. We can do add the octave if we want. This is a weird one. A minor and G.
I don't know what lies ahead, but I can't leave our children a world without hope.
You know exactly as he's thinking.
Okay. Then here B flat. B flat power chord. That's not a B flat power chord. Here. Okay, so this is where we can change up something, like maybe the rhythm changes. Or let's see. No, it has to go here. Okay. Boom, 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 boom. So let's try changing it up and going like something like this. And let's see here. I don't know what I'm doing. Maybe I'm I'm thinking of a crescendo kind of idea. Okay, there you go. Okay, and let's also put a little bit more juice in that. Just going like this. Oh, is that too much? I don't know. Okay, let's try that. Okay, yeah, it's a little too much. So let's just dial that down, and then dun dun dun. E. It's actually lower. Dun, and then let's just do something like this as an idea. Bring that down and crescendo into it. So something like that. Okay. Oh, don't need that. Cool. Let's add the last chord, which is A minor. So we resolve. And let's add that here. Okay, and then we're going to chop it up. Well, we can't really go lower than that, right, on a guitar. So that's going to be a problem. What I'm going to do, though, is make sure it cuts off at the same time as the orchestra. And let's match that right there. Okay, I should put a marker. I'm going to put a marker so we know where to cut off. And that's right here on the 60, 65 and beat 3.5. Okay, let's see here. All right, so guitars are done more or less. Let's do strings, and I might just add all of these three in so we can see what it looks like here.
Writing.
Okay, so there, you see how there's kind of holes in here? We can kind of maybe fill some of those holes with some pulses, like a spiccato and arpeggio thing, synth arpeggio, I mean. So let's look at that for a second. We're going to move this over here. All right, so we're in the key of D minor, or chord of D minor. Why don't we do like a harmony this time, like this? And let's da 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 da, something like that. Okay, let's hear how this sounds. Okay. Okay, so now that we have a basic idea here, we can even do like a D minor 7 chord. Let's put the volume up as well, just slightly. Let's look at our faders. This one's a little quieter, so let's bring that up. Cool. Okay, so this would work on the F chord as well. It would also work on this next chord, and then on the G it would maybe change it. So let's go to resolve down to a B, and then this one let's go to a G, or let's see. Okay, if we're gonna do that, maybe let's go the opposite. Let's do this. Okay, let's try that. What? This is kind of following what the synth was doing, actually. If I did D, C, 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 huh. That works. Okay, so then let's just bring up this B so that we can really hear that. Yeah. Okay. Okay, good. We're almost there. So then let's figure out what we can do on this part. We'll do B flat and D. That's a D sharp. Okay. So this is where, should we go F? Let's go. Let's climb up. Oops. How should I do this? Like that. Too high. Okay, let's try something like that. Maybe one here, or two notes here. Oops, sorry. Nah. Okay, so let's keep that going and then do it here. Okay, and then let's do that much here. Okay, and let's put this on E. Or G sharp. Yeah, G sharp here. Let's copy that and put this on the other side. This one. We're gonna go to E. Okay, and then D. Good. All right. So then we can probably just make these sustain notes like that. Okay, but let's do a sus mark, and we're gonna copy that down here. No, not there. Actually, this one. And we'll do a power chord like that. Okay, like that. Boom. And then go down. Let's see how it sounds. All right, now let's mute this and just play these guys.
You're not as bad at this as you think. If you lead, the seven kingdoms will follow.
Yeah. Da-da-da-da. It does have to sustain, I feel. We could do a little like forte piano crescendo thing. That might work. But also the chords here don't really feel good, so let's see. That's a little better. Okay, and let's double this. So we're gonna go here and okay, just for more effect. Even though we have other instruments doing the same thing, I'll shape it so it's not so in your face. All right, so let's shape all of that.
Try to start magic is
You know what? Let's unsolo.
Try to start magic is spreading.
Even if you do only one line.
I don't know what's that, but can't believe our children have always felt hope.
You're not as bad at this as you think. The seven kingdoms will follow.
Interesting. That kind of works. Let's see. I'm just gonna look at this part. Okay, so I think what we need to do is add another note here. Okay, there. And then same here. Let's add another note. Let's do an E. And this should be an A. Okay, let's shape this side now. Ready?
Spreading.
Let's try again. A little louder.
Spreading.
Okay. One other idea is adding more CC7 to that. Anyways, yeah, and then this is kind of weird to see. Maybe we could do a tremolo or something. Okay. We haven't added drums just yet, so this will feel less empty at the 6/4 bar with the B flat chord. But one other thing I was gonna do is let's see if we can add one more element. So, I mean, it sounds pretty good by itself, but I'm thinking we do arpeggios, like a synth arpeggio that's kind of like doing what we're doing here. Whoops. I'm thinking maybe doing this same thing. Well, let's see. Yeah, I'll just copy this whole thing right here, and I'll glue them together eventually. But let's use a ARP like this. Let's see what other ARPs we have. We have this one. That might cut through. Well, this one's pretty good, but I don't know. What else do we have? We have pulses too. Those are kind of like the same thing. When nothing works or when no sounds coming out, I'm afraid it's gonna crash. I'm like, oh no. Okay, I think either this one or the infliction. So, all right. So if we were to do that one, let's go here. Let's just glue. I have my shortcut key because I glue so much. I just have it to the letter V on my keyboard. It just makes life so much easier. So I'm just gonna glue all these notes as one because it's already doing 16th notes. The only thing I don't want to do is these last notes. Maybe I don't know. I'll keep them in for now, but let's see how that sounds. And let's also compress all that. Okay, here we go.
Trying to start magic is spreading.
Cool. You know what? I think what we could do is add it in, but quieter on the first half, and then like really bring it up on the second half. Let's try that.
Trying to start magic is spreading.
Oh, you know what? That's throwing me off is right here. I'm just gonna, yeah, let's do that. Okay, and let's try again right here. Yeah, it just doesn't work. It doesn't work on that spot. So I need a synth that's comparable to that sound to not make it sound like all of a sudden it just drops out and it disappears. So, excuse me. So either somewhere here I can like kind of take over that role of these notes. So let's copy that and put this somewhere here. See, I think this one will work pretty well. It's like it's like brother or sister, sibling synth. Let's see how that sounds. Cool. That's a little loud, so let's just bring that. Let's just do this. Bring that down here. Okay, I'm curious what the mod wheel does for this. Let's see. Oh, I see. We could put it up just a little bit. Cool. And then let's just make sure that the panning is in the right spot. So this is a dead center. What's this one in? It's in the center too, but it does that delay. I see that. So the delay is kind of ping-ponging back and forth. That's okay. I think we're good there. Yeah. So that kind of fills that little gap or that hole that this little spot is in. I think that worked pretty well. Let's see. Cool. Yeah, we're kind of creeping in, right? Let's creep in even more discreetly, so it's like more right at that start. Cool. Yeah, even just a little more like that. I'm gonna actually bring this one down, and I'm wondering if I should do that for the spiccato strings too. I'm gonna do that here. Let's see. What I could do is well, you know what? I think what's happening is this one's playing the B. Oh, okay, I see what's happening. Yeah, so that's okay. As long as someone's playing that B, then we're okay. Yeah. So one other idea. Yeah, some more synths. I could use this distress valve one more time. I really like that synth.
Dragon's dark magic is spreading. Dragon's dark magic is spreading.
There's just some idea there. I don't know. Okay, let's see.
Dragon's dark magic is spreading. Dragon's dark magic is spreading.
We're seven kingdoms. The Trident is a curse upon them all.
Dragon's dark magic is spreading.
E? Let's do E.
Is a curse upon them all.
Dragon's dark magic is spreading.
Okay. So like drop out or about there.
Dragon's dark magic is
Okay.
Dragon's dark magic is spreading.
So yeah, that part it's debatable if we should do like the timing and go faster or something. I'm not sure exactly, but there's something there. There's potential here. But yeah, I think if we were to massage it and spend another day coming back to this, I think we could figure it out. But as for today's purposes, I think this will do for now. So that helps. And then anything else before we add drums back in, I'm just thinking, let's see. Okay, we'll see what happens here.
We're seven kingdoms. The Trident is a curse upon them all.
Dragon's dark magic is spreading.
Okay, let's hear what I just did soloed. Okay.
Dragon's dark magic is spreading.
Okay, cool. So, do I have a timpani roll? I don't. Let's add a timpani roll on the G, like so.
Dragon's dark magic is spreading.
Okay. This hits a G though at the very end. That's one thing. I love this library, but also it's kind of a double-edged sword. You have to, if you want to do a roll and then hit another note, you have to kind of mute this area and then use a different track to hit the D. But it works really well. If you program it well enough, you're fine. So, along with everything else that's playing, you can't even tell. But that's, I mean, anyways, that's just a little thing of mine.
Spreading.
He means to end the block.
Okay, good. So we're gonna add timpani to start the percussion stuff. Here we go. We got it's 10:54. We got a few minutes to add drums, and I call it good for today. So we have this.
Spreading.
Okay. All right. Cool. Sounds awesome. So let's hear the timpani. Dum, dum, dum. Let's do one thing. Let's do that. Maybe bring these slightly quieter. Okay. These need to go higher. Bum 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 bum. Maybe another hit. Bum, bum, bum. Let's just go bum, bum like that. was debating if I should do a roll. I'll just go bum bum. Cool. All right, and then let's add B flat. Okay. Well, I don't know about the rhythm, but bum 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 E. Let's go low E. Okay, let's go 2 bum bum bum. And then 3 hits. Quarter notes. Oops, wrong key. Okay, let's go higher on all of these. Oops. All right, and then there's that, and then there's also this A. I think we can only do one A for this timpani. Okay. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah. Okay, that's good. We can add more energy with some rolls with like the timpani and taikos. But let's just keep it going. So the drums are good up until measure 60. Okay, so let's start with the obvious ones. The big Armageddon. It's just kind of like a taiko slash bass drum. Okay, so this is where it gets a little tricky because we're kind of feeling this in 4/4, and all of a sudden there's these like wacky changes. Let's hope for the best. Okay, boom. So let's do that. Cool. Great. Let's add some busier toms this time. So when this B flat hits, I think 16th notes would be good. Let's see how we do. So dun dun dun, chan. Let's go down. Something like that. Okay, cool. Dun dun. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Da 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 4, 5. 1, 2, and 3, and 4, 5. Da da da. Okay, so let's do this. Let's go like that. 4. Da 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 da. 4, 5, 6. And then here we're gonna crescendo. It's a little too much, so we'll shape that down a little more. Okay. Da 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 da, and then same kind of idea, maybe from here to there. Okay, and then 4, 5, 6. But this is a 7/4 bar kind of thing. Let's see here. Let's crescendo this one all the way up. something like that.
You know, it's back to this
Okay, I think that works. Boom. Okay, so I'm gonna copy those accents that we just did here into the snare drum, but it's gonna have to be a little more leveled or adjusted, tweaked. So yeah, we're gonna tweak this to kind of fit what we have going on already. Okay, all right, let's try again. Cool. We can also shape this one. We could also try a roll here. See if the roll does anything. I mean, it could be the opposite. We could do roll here and hit here. That's kind of cool. A little decrescendo there. That might work. Okay, so let's do that. Let's definitely make sure that we have a hit on that last part, right? Okay. Although we could probably substitute this for a different drum just to kind of make it more interesting. So like maybe this one, and something like that. That's kind of loud. Cool. Great. All right. I think that's all. I was wanting to check the mix here real quick on monitors. So what I'm going to do is check everything else that we added on the big speakers, and then I'll do like a last tweak on everything, just however long this track is. It's like a 2.5 minute track. So let's go ahead and mute myself and add the big monitors real quick.
Four years ago, I was basically unemployed. Wandering. No home. But now, I'm a husband and a father. And I wouldn't have it any other way. Oh yeah, I finally got a job. I'm the king of Atlantis. 500 million people from every known species in the sea. I'm the king of Atlantis. 500 million people from every known species in the sea call this place home. That doesn't mean they all like me.
I'm gonna kill Aquaman and destroy everything he holds dear. I'm gonna murder his family. Burn his kingdom to ash.
You must be strong. stopped, or a global meltdown is imminent.
I think I know someone that might be able to help us. Ooh, you look rough. Good job, little brother. High five.
Do not call me brother. I cannot believe you let this.
Good job, little brother. High five.
Do not call me brother. I cannot believe you let this happen.
Yeah, well, I hate this job.
True king builds bridges, right? Just right?
I hate this job.
True king builds bridges, right?
True king builds bridges. I hate this job.
True king builds bridges, right?
I hate this job.
True king builds bridges, right?
I hate this job.
True king builds bridges. If you let this happen.
Yeah, well, I hate this job.
True king builds bridges, right?
True king builds.
Cannot believe you let this happen.
Yeah, well, I hate this job.
True king builds bridges, right? Right?
I hate this job.
True king builds bridges, right?
True king builds bridges.
We need to find Manta.
He's different now. True king builds bridges. True king builds bridges.
We need to find Manta.
He's different now. He's stronger than before. True king builds bridges. True king builds bridges.
We need to.
I'm gonna talk this through a little bit as I'm doing this. So hopefully you guys can hear me. Hey, 7 Tears of Hope, how are you doing? I'm just finishing up this little stream and trailer. I'm right about done. So I'm just gonna double up this drum right here. And I'm gonna mute myself again here.
We need to find Manta.
He's different now. He's stronger than before.
It's the Black Trident. During King Outlet's time, there were 7 kingdoms. The Trident was a curse upon them all.
Dragon's dark magic is spreading.
Even if you only one life,
let's add some swells to that. I think I understand what's happening with the sound there. It's just cranking on the meter. So I have a limiter on here. I think maybe there's no limiter. Anyways, it's it's pretty pretty loud, so that's why it's distorting. But anyways, that's the idea. Should I put a limiter on? Let's see. Yeah, let's put a limiter on real quick and call it good for today. That should help. Oh, I do have a limiter. Okay, that's why we are hearing that kick in. Okay, let's see. Oh, thanks, Cheyenne. You're saying I'm muted. That's weird. Maybe not anymore because you probably can hear me now. I was muted before because of these speakers. I just want to make sure that they're not um, picking up. This microphone's not picking up the speakers. Okay, so let's hear this one more time. So what I could do then is just maybe dial down all of this. I'm gonna drag this over here. Okay, I'm gonna also mute my monitors. And well, actually, let's turn this off. Okay, so here's a trick. We'll just make everything quieter by putting this in. Also, it might help to add like a compressor. I'll just take it down that much. And then what else? A compressor on all the group buses would be nice, but I'm just going to put one here. This might make my computer freeze and things like that, so I'm always hesitant to use this, but I might try that for this. Okay. All right, so let's go ahead and press play, and well, I mean, let's go to the highest point and see first if this sounds good. Great. All of a sudden, that works. So I think we're good. Let's listen. Let's look at the meters here real quick. Okay, so I need to put this threshold up a little bit.
You know what is bad?
Okay, let's go over here. I think 4:1 ratio is a little much. Let's go up. Okay, so there's that. And I think we're just about there. You know, we could add a little whoosh at the end. Why not? So let's do that. Okay. I think, yeah, that's pretty good. Let's just make this the length of that. Anything else? Yeah, I think let's call it good with that. So here is the entire track, and let's go ahead and clean it up so you can see all the data in between. I believe we're good here. I'm just looking if there's any smaller ones or little things in between. Now I can do this and do a split. Or is it this one? Oopsie. Split. There you go. Okay, so now I split, and I'm saving, and I'm going to go ahead and press play. Let's see how this goes. I'm going to also get rid of all the muted notes. Whoop. Okay, now some really cleaned up. These are just good measures to check all your data and see if you're missing any plot points, because it's important to add the plot points on all your CC. It looks like we're good. Okay, let's go ahead and press play. This is the Aquaman 2 trailer, all finished up, ready to go. Whoopsie. Let's try that again.
Four years ago, I was basically unemployed. Wandering. No home. But now, I'm a husband and a father. And I wouldn't have it any other way. Oh yeah, I finally got a job. I'm the king of Atlantis. 500 million people from every known species in the sea call this place home. That doesn't mean they all like me.
I'm gonna kill Aquaman and destroy everything he holds dear. I'm gonna murder his family. Burn his kingdom to ash.
You must be stopped, or a global meltdown is imminent.
I think I know someone that might be able to help us. Ooh, you look rough.
Good job, little brother. High five. Do not call me brother. I cannot believe you let this happen.
Yeah, well, I hate this job.
True king builds bridges, right?
True king builds bridges.
We need to find Manta.
He's different now. He's stronger than before.
It's the Black Trident. In King Atlan's time, there were 7 kingdoms. The Trident was a curse, caught them all.
Dragon's dark magic is spreading.
Even to end the bloodline.
I don't know what lies ahead, but we can't leave our children a world without hope.
You're not as bad at this as you think. If you lead, the 7 kingdoms will follow.
All right, so there you go. Looks like this one of these, yeah, the snare kind of is a little too long, and one of those synths, if we can find it here, like this one here, kind of lingers, or there's something there. Maybe just tweak one of these, like so, something like that. You know what I mean? There you go. That was a better tail. So that's it, guys. For anyone that was watching through and just seeing how this trailer was going, I hope you guys got something out of it. For me, I just love to stream and just put stuff out there for anyone, whoever out in the world, in this universe even, to watch. And it's just a lot of fun. So this was just a fun little project. I'll probably post this on my social media pages and whatnot down the road. If you guys have any suggestions or any questions, always feel free to leave comments, whether it's live or post stream, and you can always reach out to me. But that's it for today, guys. Thanks for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you later. Have a good night.